folks. Howdy, folks. I am back with my Wolcen friggin' Space Marine Paladin just shock trooper build that I'm working on the road to level 90 no death. Just got out of work. Gonna hop on here and run some missions. Just popped a bunch of modifiers in to I think I'm at like 60% magic find. See if we can't roll anything good. Talk about it a little bit while we do it. Go show you maybe what I've progressed in the skill tree, and maybe run over the gear I'm rocking. But other than that, just a little update. Show you how this thing performs after the campaign ending, which I'm gonna be honest, how do they feel okay ending it the way they did? But that's fine. That's fine. Can't wait for the DLC. I know the game just came out, but I wanna know how that ends. Anyway, without further ado, we will jump right in and start annihilating some mobs and look good while we do it. Or maybe, who knows, I'll get my ass zanded today, and that'll be the end of the road to level 90. I gotta remember that y'all can't hear me while I'm in combat, so maybe we'll try like no, I'm just kidding, but we will try 69. Yeah, I'll also maybe yell a little bit at the camera, but I definitely think this build so far, like I definitely think that this build so far is working out pretty good. I mean, I really didn't have any issues with any bosses, like, at all. Like, even the last fight, I really wasn't worried.
My endurance is waning.
I've only taken a knee twice so far. Once was early on. I don't remember what it was exactly, but I did take a knee and I got all panicked. I was like, oh no, does that mean I'm dead? Is it over already? That was pretty early on. And then once, somewhere in Act 2, I was feeling real big, and I just said, aw, these two explosive arrows, I'll just take that, it's fine. I don't have to avoid that. And I got totally annihilated. I didn't die, but I mean, I went to a knee pretty substantially. Look at that health regeneration right now. It's 20,000 almost every second, which is that's goddamn silly. Seems as how I have 11,000 health. I mean, it's pretty gross. But yeah, let's push on.
My endurance is waning.
One thing. Really, the only thing I've changed about the build so far, well, not changed, still the same build. And yes, somebody was like, in the last video, commented, and they were like, so I'm new to this, and I just want to know why you didn't spin the wheel and make it a little bit more efficient. And I'm like, haha, that's funny. I'm also new to this, and I didn't do that because I literally didn't know you could. But yeah, you can, for those of you who don't know, and were ignorant like me, you can spin the wheel. So I'll probably mess around with that a little bit. I don't really need this bestial frenzy. Doesn't hurt. Definitely doesn't hurt. The weapon damage doesn't hurt, but I'll definitely mess around. I can bring like these three in line over here, and it'll, I could probably make it quite a bit more efficient. But yeah, the only thing I've really done since last you saw is I've come up here and I've gotten my more resistances, because resistance. But I've also gone into Retaliator, which, as you can read, I gain basically almost a % of damage for each percent of goddamn physical resistance that I have. Sorry, and you can bump that up. You can bump that up even more to over a %. Right now I've got it at a %. I go to 1.25. At obviously the penalty is you lose 50% crit hit chance, but I'm really not spec'd to be a big critter. I just want sustained, pretty consistent damage. And if we look, I think I'm at like 70% physical resistance. Yeah, 76%. So that's pretty significant increase to just overall damage output. But anyway, enough yap. Let's show this thing off. I don't want to make this a super long video. Hopefully we can get to the at least the boss fight of this first run. Obviously these are only level 40 mobs. I haven't really. Now I'm getting paranoid. I'm getting paranoid that y'all can't hear me over the game. I don't want to say important stuff, and y'all can't hear me. So we're just gonna bring that down to a good 44. I was gonna be quiet, and you can't hear all the gooey ooies. You still kind of can. I forget how loud I can do it. Here's a fancy chest. Hopefully it's like something super OP. Like I had a like a shrine. I guess it would have to be a shrine, but I had a shrine of greed.
Gotta catch my breath.
And I basically just popped open all those goddamn chests and just fought off everything, and that was totally fine. I was also saying something before I turned my audio down, but maybe I'll remember it. So like, I'm not even stressing, bro. Not even stressing. Really, like, unless something literally does shit tons of damage, I'm fine. And I can always, if I'm super paranoid, pop my shield, throw some arrows, and basically everything does. Hey, buddy. But yeah. Like I said, amulet belt, gauntlets, ballets, probably trash. Frig, I really wish I could remember what I was saying before. But that's fine. We'll just keep running.
I need a breather.
We'll keep on moving. One comment from last video was, you know, this is boring. Why would you wanna have this? It's kind of a boring spec, and I'm like, well, it's only boring if you don't have like the brain I had, because the way I look at it is I'm literally like a Space Marine holy paladin, like just shotgun blasting things in the face, like just the flavor of it. It's like those like one-shot kills where you literally just point your gun at a zombie and just pop, and it just explodes. It's pretty. Ooh, we got a boog. We got a money boog. Alright, y'all. Some of that. I gotta kill the boog. I'm slow, which isn't good. Here, we'll drop one of these. Where's the boog? Come here, boog. Some of that boog. Kill the boog. I remember the first time I ran into the golden boog. I know I'm saying boog. I've literally never called a bug a boog before ever, but and I definitely don't think it's related to the blue.
It's not possible.
But yeah, I definitely don't think it's a boring build. It's pretty fun to like have that level of like, you just feel like I'm just an untouchable friggin' holy paladin, and I am going to literally just walk up and shoot everything in the face.
I need a breather.
But yeah, let's run. I might fast forward through this part if I can't come up with anything to say, and it's just more killing. Or I mean, y'all can just let me kill, but depending on how long the video is, I may fast forward through some of this. Oh yeah, so one of the things that I've got, which is really pretty OP as far as I'm concerned, is the ability to now charge my arrow, so I can charge it up 3 levels, and then it just does even way more damage. And that's pretty great, because it already did way too much damage. Now it just does more. And I know I'm not exploring every little facet. Like I said, I'm just trying to run this to get to the boss. Maybe
My endurance is waning.
Show y'all the quick little boss fight. And, maybe some more in-depth talkie-walkie. Half the time I forget to just use all my like way higher damage stuff, like my turret and my arrows, just because it's just fun to just watch my dude sit there and blast demons in the face. But that's me, that's not everybody. I mean, you could obviously adapt this to another main hand weapon. You don't have to use a gun. I just like the gun because it gives you that extra bit of range and that really wide cone. You can do pretty good damage.
My endurance is waning.
On in like an area of effect. But yeah, you're not gonna die. Unless you like, and so, that's what I was gonna say. Finally, we have come Wolcen. I haven't taken this into any crazy, like I think the highest level mobs I was fighting when I was 41, right after I beat Act 3, I did one of these and I went up to like level 42 mobs. No like crazy modifiers or anything. I definitely can imagine that until my gear gets better and my level gets higher, obviously. Don't just go into like some like crazy high level mission and be like, and just think you're gonna just not die, because you'll probably die. Like, you're not like a god, but within reason, you're pretty goddamn opposite of squishy.
Gotta catch my breath.
And you're also fat and slow. Half the time I don't even fight those. I'll just literally run, drop a turret, and then my turret will just kill everything. What about when we get it unique? And yeah, I know. I wish they would add like minimap icons like Diablo 3. That would be nice. But also, I'm a big boy if I miss. Was that the boss? No. Okay. I think there might have been a boss there. I saw the boss skull icon, and but yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a boss level creature, because I haven't killed all the enemies yet. So if that doesn't show you the power you're working with the Space Marine Paladin is, because I literally wasn't paying attention. And I get it. That might be too easy, not enough of a challenge, but I don't want to get to level,
Stand in my
you know,
way.
87 and then die and be like, well, that's that. Gotta try again. Because I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I got one of them gerbs, and that takes up a pretty significant amount of my time. I really should be not on my computer. I should be like just chilling, relaxing, not getting screen time, just
Gotta catch my
you know,
breath.
getting ready for bed. But here I am, getting amped up, playing this quite excellent game as far as I'm concerned. Trying to spread the love of Holy Paladin Shock Troopers to the rest of y'all. Maybe we can all. I'm really trying to just get form a bit of a little discussion about this whole road to level 90. Getting that community of people being like, yeah, I'm trying to get that achievement, bro.
I need a
talking
breather.
like that. Only noobs talk like that. If you talk like that, you are a noob. I'm just kidding, guys. For all I know, I'm fast forwarding through this whole part. I probably didn't say anything useful. Again, guys, I'm just trying to get to this boss fight. It's probably already way too long. Gonna trim it down. Find out. Like, see, so right now, I would just do that, and I don't even care about it. I know I said I was just gonna challenge the boss, but I ain't gonna skip one of these. I'll be sending your spears through a portal doorway. Like it's just silly how hard that hits. Like very, very silly. It's pretty OP, and I always forget to really do that. Not gonna lie, I pretty much stopped using the Death Gazer railgun. Never really in a situation where it's useful, and I haven't replaced it obviously with anything else. I've basically just been running off my turret, my arrows, and occasionally my shield if I'm getting a little scared, if I'm getting shook up. And it's never a situation where I'm like, oh crap, I'm taking a bunch of damage, I need it. It's like, well, I'm fighting like 30 things. I maybe want to err on the side of caution and just be like, maybe respect the demon enough to be like, hey, I'm just gonna put my shield up so that y'all aren't gonna break. But yeah. Again, I am sorry that there's a lot of nothing so far, but I just wanted to do like a full run, just so y'all can see what I'm working with. Alright, here we go. Here's Big Boy. Let's see how he hits me. Let's see, hit me, buddy, you missed. See, that was a big hit. Not gonna lie. Then you just pop the shield, and y'all are good. And obviously, if you want to be like pro, you'd go into that holding still, so you fill up all your siege breaker, and then that's where you're getting all your life gain and resistance. By just chilling there. I don't know. Again, I never use any of my actually like high damaging stuff. I just sit there and shotgun everything.
Another thief falls.
Oh, that's a rip-off, bro. Nobody wanted to stay and see that. Alright. I'm probably gonna hop through the next one, but not before we get into this. I got some fancy pants that I don't know how I super feel about it, because I'm already a big fat slow boy. And the 50% extra time, I've pretty much gotten used to just rolling everywhere, but I've kind of like tried to cut myself from that habit. So I could keep that 77% resistance score, because that's pretty tight. Yeah, nothing really has changed on my gear priority or anything. Just resistance, resistance, resistance. And one thing I forgot to mention is that through the campaign and everything, I primarily focused on stacking as much occult damage. Not damage, but resistance, I mean. Occult resistance. Just because I was like, oh, there's probably a high probability I'm going to be fighting a lot of big scary demons. I'm pretty sure the demons are going to be using some occult magic. I think that's a safe bet, so I wanted to, I focused that. You don't get like that much of an extra, but you don't hurt. Another thing I forgot to mention. Sorry, I started eating a cookie. That's rude. Another thing I forgot to mention is the toughness. Toughness. The goddamn skills. I went 7 into toughness and 3 into agi every single level, and I'm gonna keep doing that and see how she plays out. Obviously, I went into the toughness for the health. I haven't done anything with force shield. I've messed with force shield. Maybe that's something I can slip in, but it's not really. I'm gonna just be using resistance gear. So unless I get some like uniques that are like resistance and force shield, then probably just gonna be sticking with my nice big chunky pool of health there. And then agi, I primarily is obviously for the attacks, just so I could attack as fast as I could. Nothing else to really say. Pretty much everything I covered in the first video is still true. Nothing's really super different. Obviously, the one thing that I would change, if I could go back, I'm gonna mess with it. But is obviously making this more efficient and see how much of the build would deviate if I did that. See how much the bestial frenzy really matters. I really don't think it matters that much, and I'm sure there's other stuff I could get that's better. I know there's some attack damage stuff around here somewhere. But yeah, if I think anything else, I will I'll let y'all know. Keep y'all posted, but for now, the Paladin Space Marine build is looking real good. Got me clean through Act 3, no problem. And I'll keep y'all posted for how deep I can go into the missions. For now, peace and stay strapped, y'all.